Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for being here on such a short notice. The calendar is really a pet project for Women in Law Initiative because this is something that we've been mulling over since past 1 year. In fact, उससे बहुत पहले से ही इस तरह की visibility का concept जो था like exist कर रहा था between our internal discussions, because the idea generally is कि women law works for equality of opportunity, but also for the visibility of female lawyers and judges and like other legal professionals. So जो हम research करते थे या जो हम studies कर रहे थे, that was obviously limited to a certain audience, more like academic circles के अंदर या policy circles के अंदर. So then obviously we thought that this is the time where we can now change our strategy. We've done the groundwork, we have the data now, so now it's time to figure out creative ways to create awareness about the contributions of veterans, of leading women. Of course, I mean, हमारे नज़र में तो इतनी सारी हैं कि 12 female professionals को select करना उसमें से to feature in this was something very very difficult, and then we had to sort of see कि हमने किस तरह से करना है, क्या करना है, and ultimately we decided on settling for all the women who've basically shattered glass ceilings and were the firsts in their own realms and their space and their work that they've done. So उसमें फिर it became obviously easier for us to narrow down on the 12 that we have selected to feature in our first calendar. I hope it is the first of the many, and I hope that all of you will be taking your copies and putting it in on your tables and helping us create that awareness and taking it forward, because this is like a subtle way of kind of reminding everyone each day that these are the remarkable women who've been a part of our हिस्ट्री. अच्छा, दूसरा इसमें इम्पॉर्टेंट एंगल ये था कि इस साल 100 साल मुकम्मल हुए हैं जब से ख़वातीन को ये हक़ मिला है कि वो वकालत कर सकें. सो 1923 से 2023 इज़ a huge milestone, and I think it's very important to pay some sort of ode and celebration for these 100 years. It's also important to take stock of what has happened in these 100 years, how far we've come along as far as our representation is concerned, and आगे और कितना हमने जाना है. So this is the first of the many kickoff events that we have planned, and throughout the year 2024 we plan on celebrating these 100 years through different creative ventures now, and this is the start of that, and this is one of the first attempts for doing that. So thank you so much for being here. I would now request, actually no, before I do that, Salman's not here, he's stuck in a meeting, so I just want to be able to say that our collaboration with Qanoondan for this is something very special, because they've volunteered to partner with us and to sort of continue this effort to feature all these women the year round. So whoever is, for example, featured in January will be featured on Qanoondan platforms in January, and they will be doing more detailed coverage of the work and contributions of those women throughout that month. So it's going to be an ongoing effort that we hope to plan to continue to do with support from Qanoondan for the duration of 2024. And if this is something that works and is something that can bring in the kind of results that we want in terms of visibility, then that will be very encouraging for us to continue these efforts in 2025 and onwards as well. So on that note, I'd request Kanza to play our video, and this is the first time that we are revealing the calendar of us. So that was it. Thank you so much. You must have noticed we've tried to be as geographically diverse as we could. We've tried to feature people from all parts of Pakistan, and of course, Sabah representing the younger lot as well, because, I think her contribution in this, in terms of being the first female secretary at the bar in 150 years, I think that had to be featured in the 100-year celebration. She couldn't be here today because she was traveling, though she's still not been able to make it back to us. So that's that, and I'm just really, happy to be sharing, and I will be sending out more copies, but these are your copies for the calendar. So thank you. I have to say, Rida really helped me compile the profiles, and she has been, one of the most. आपको मिल गया?
I still can't believe these pictures, by the way. They are outstanding.
ये और है. Yeah. So this is, and the idea and the fact that it's a tabletop calendar is, and I know it's very old-fashioned in the sense that now people have calendars on their phones and stuff.
I love
But this is just something to place in your office desk. Just one of those accessories, even, which hopefully will make a contribution towards what we are trying to do here. Like in a subtle way, tell the world about all the people.
Yeah. Done this, years back as well.
So
I love the effect on the portraits also.
Oh, Nida, she did them herself.
Yes.
Designer right
Canva Zindabad. And it's just, but yeah, this is something that मैंने नवंबर में दोबारा फिर इस पे काम शुरू किया था, and it's been keeping me occupied.
I thought the best thing that we could do is give visibility, as she said, and promote women who, in a lot of ways, have paved the way for a lot of us to do what we do today. And there's no better way than celebrating those women and remembering their achievements, because a lot of people don't know. Like, you open these calendars, a lot of people may not know, and it's important that we amplify and celebrate those women. And Sahar and Maria worked on the two-finger test judgment, and that, I think, also paved the way for a lot. So it's important for us to celebrate each other and to sort of be there as a collective. And I hope that we can continue to do this in further other years.